Welcome back, fellow stackers. Silver Gold Man here with another edition of Silver Gold and much more. Okay, so today's date is Monday, July 27, 2015. Down below here you can see a day ago, that was last night's show. And I have to make it private. As I said here, I just opened up this Google YouTube channel in September 2014. I was talking right away. The very first videos were all about radioactive prices of gold and silver with a possible stock market crash. As we jumped into 2015, I just started up these nightly Google Hangouts here roughly 2 months ago. And when I started them, I had the ability to chop down these 3-hour videos. Not anymore. That's been taken away. I don't know what's going on. And honestly, I don't even want to contact YouTube or Google. I'm fed up. I'm fed up with these people. I am so disgusted. In fact, I'll share with you, I just listened to a report here, or an interview, I should say, with the founder of YouTube, who was on Bloomberg News, and he was mentioning the same things that I have, how Google have fucked up this whole place, and they need to make it more friendly for people like myself that make these videos. We used to have a lot of features. I didn't have to join a Google Plus to leave comments. I could message with people back and forth. I could reply to a video, doing a video reply to anyone on YouTube. All of these things have all been removed, and now I'll enter Google Plus, and 2 months later, now I can't even edit my videos. And you're wondering why I want to edit them, is because of the shills that come out here. And if you don't know what a shill is, it's the people that spend their time, they don't have no track record or nothing. You go click on their YouTube channels, they have maybe 0 subscribers or possibly 3 subscribers, but they have no video uploads, and they spend their time in my comment section ruining the shows. So I've been saying here, I don't know if you've caught that, but it was working really well for a while. I'd make these 1.5 to 2-hour videos, and then I could go cut off the part of the video where I say, okay folks, if the show's done here, I'm going in the comment section, I'll see you guys tomorrow night, right? And then I chop it off. I can't do that anymore. So now I'm stuck now with these 3-hour videos, and the shit show that went on there last night, again here, they're all upset here because many of you are sending me replies. Many of you have joined this $350 a year trade room. I'll share with you an email here, and a perfect example of the type of emails that I've been receiving for roughly 3 weeks. You'll see. I'm not making up this stuff. Another one again today. So the bullish and bearish bullshit game on YouTube, I'll have to pause. I mean, private, as you can see, I've already made it private. I can't, they digress down there, and I don't want these scammers and fraudsters, liars that are out there to perpetrate bullshit and start trouble in the comment section to be part of my videos. So unfortunately, I'm making that one private here, folks, and I'll tell you right now with the bullish and the bearish and bullshit YouTube bullshit game, what it's all about. It's basically all these YouTubers on YouTube that make these videos on the silver and gold, how when it's time to be bearish, that means you shouldn't be buying. They're telling you what, go buy, there's going to be the end of the world, the currencies are going to collapse. You know, you must have heard the bullshit. You've been hearing it nonstop. I'm the only one here who's been out here since September 2014 telling you don't listen to them. They're all fraudsters. In fact, you may recall 4 months ago we had another guy, Illuminati Silver, show up, and he started carrying the same torch, and now we figured out he's part of the bullshit show too, because he won't even call out the fraudsters. Somebody once said, oh, his channel is posted at the Zero Hedge. Yeah, guess why? Because Zero Hedge is part of the corruption. And you'll see in the comment section here, not the comment, the email I received, the guy says the same thing. So basically they give you the wrong calls. When it's time to be bullish, they pull in Stella Concepts. Raw Dog will have Stella Concepts, or Don Harrell will have Stella Concepts, or another one, and they're telling you, no, it's time to hang off. Don't buy now. It's going lower. They're absolutely wrong. Anyways, I've been saying, watch out, folks, the Chinese stock market. Did I not say that? Look at this is from today here. Chinese regulators vows to share support after the markets tumble 8.5% in 1 day. Yes, the baby boomer bubble bust is on. And I'm the only one on YouTube that speaks about this stuff. And I will continue speaking about it. Someone said last night, are you going to keep making these videos? Yes, I can. I don't know for how much long. And I may not be making them quite as often because I'll be dedicated to the trade room. So yes, I'll be making videos out here because there's still a lot of fraud. And I'm the only one that seems to be having an accurate call on all this stuff. So again, in the U.S. market, not much better. As I said, folks, I expect a massive stock market crash coming up. I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong. But you can see here the different technologies. I mean, even Apple. The same thing when I was telling you folks, be careful here. We're nearing that 127 area. Do you guys remember I made the video on that day? I said, be careful here. Apple's just said that their sales are not doing very well. So the big boom that carried this stock into this all-time high quickly did a reversal. And what's really sad is that you may have mentioned me here speak about this Dum Dum Tacos guys that's part of the fraud squad on YouTube. He made a video telling people, oh, I'm buying at 129. Well, he was only in the profit for 2 days and then he's back down to zero. Do you think he's going to come out there and tell folks, sorry, I made a wrong call? No. If you go look on his YouTube channel, he took the video down. Why? Because they're fraudsters. They don't have no proper calls. So anyways, the long story short, I was telling you about even Apple. Be careful. We've reached a high here. This is a summer doldrums. There's not a bunch of people playing in the stock market. And then you got bad news coming out your yin-yang. Like, seriously, people, connect your dots here. It's not going very well, okay? I'm not going to get into this. I've already spoken about the Chinese market. You'll have to come to my live Google Hangouts. I want to get right in here and share with you the email that someone sent to me regarding these class sessions that I'll be doing here for $350 a year, okay? And I'll mention again, the live shows are posted right here on the forum, connectingdots1.com, right in that thread every night. And you can contact me right here. Here's my email address. And if you want to actually join the trade room, it's right there. Donation for $350 for a year. And I'll get into that later on in a live Google Hangout tonight if you want to know more about it. But I just want to finish off here with an email where this guy just sent me something here. He says, I just want to share a message here on what I think about your channel after watching for roughly a month or two from my perspective. He says, damn, you speak the truth. Isn't that what the other people I've mentioned before? Someone just sent me, man, I love your canter. Yeah, I'm up front. I used to follow all these shills, he says. And well, it wasn't up until 2 years ago, my eyes got open up how the truth movement has been hijacked. That's exactly what I said, hijacked. I have not ever since seen someone who was willing to call out the shills, all the shills. Remember that, all the shills out. Some would call one or two, but defend others. I was just so disgusted, and somehow I found your channel. I'm not even a stacker. That's what he says. And you have helped me figure out these jokers a lot better now. I can spot them easier and faster now. So much props for that, man. You've also helped me get a better grasp on the current global economy without the fear porn added into my clogging up my mind. And that's what they want to do, folks. Fuck you right up and give you all kinds of bad signals. That's why it's propagated with fraud and how they all interconnect. In your own words, he says, I'm what you call a spring chicken. I'm still in my low 20s, probably one of your youngest viewers. I've said that before. The majority of my viewers here are roughly between 55 to 75. But it doesn't matter. You young guys are all going to learn here like the rest of us. And it shows that you're on the right path, man. You're not listening to Raw Dog and those dumbasses and those comments. You're coming over here. You're joining to, sound, logical advice, okay? So he says, never once in my life thought about stocks, but after watching you for this long, I am really starting to learn and realize how lucrative it is. So I want to learn as much as possible about stocks. So I won't be at a dead-end job for a good chunk of my life. Started following you just for the shill exposure, but funny enough, along the way, I somehow got educated and interested a bit on charts in the process, getting into this with my thoughts on trading into the future one day. I look forward to signing up for your chart stocks boot camp. Just going to take me a week or two to get the funds for it, but even if the price goes up, I'll still be there. Yes, I did say that the price will go up here. It's $350 limited time. In fact, it might be over by the end of the week. I got quite a few people that have joined up, and everyone agrees, man. For $350 a year, for you to come get yourself educated on stuff, be coached, and be part of a trade room, you'll never find that kind of deal on anywhere here. Go look it up, you'll see. So anyways, I'll be back out tonight, and I'm glad you guys appreciate this work, because it is work. You guys realize it, right? Not very many people are willing to pick up the microphone and speak out like I do about the fraud. So like I said, trade room coming up here, folks. I may starting on Wednesday, but most likely next week. Boy, oh boy, there's going to be a lot of action in the market. So you guys are getting in at a real exciting time in this whole stock market debacle that's going to be taking place. And like I said, I hope I'm really wrong. As I said, I got my own children. I hope I'm wrong about this massive depression coming on, but the baby boomer bubble bust looks like she's about to pop, and there's very few people here on YouTube that understand this like I do. So hope to see you out here nightly, as I said, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, 6 p.m. Pacific Time. Be there, be square, or go listen to the rest of the you know what.